Kayseri, a city bang in the middle of Turkey, which once upon a time was part of the old spice route. Today, it's mostly known for its neighbour, Cappadocia, the ancient land of fairy chimneys. But for me, the food is what makes the destination. I travel the world taking photos of what I eat. I grew up in the kitchen. My parents ran Chinese restaurants in Scotland, so my childhood was a constant mix of cultures, tastes and flavours. And now I'm on a mission to uncover more authentic dishes and ingredients from around the world. But what's lured me here is a delicacy that dates back over 1,000 years, a meat called pastirma, which is this dried beef, a specialty only found in this region. And it's still prepared here the old-fashioned way. Pastirma is as important to this area as Parma ham is to Italy. And it's Mount Ergius, which towers over the city, that creates the perfect climate to cure the meat. I can't wait to taste it for the first time. Hello, how are you? Lovely to meet you. I'm Nick. How are you? Taking me behind the scenes is Julia, whose granddad started this factory back in the 50s, and the way they prepare pastirma here is still true to tradition. Vegetarians, you may want to look away. So this is the first stage of the process where they put loads of salt onto the beef, and this is an entire bath of beef. The salt kills the bacteria, and then the meat is hung out to dry, not in the refrigerator, but the good old sun. And lastly, chaman, a paste made from a mix of spices, is lathered onto the meat.
Çemen otu diye bir şey var aslında. Bizim Orta Anadolu'da çok fazla yetişiyor. Ve biz bu çemen otunu alıyoruz, çeşitli baharatlarla karıştırıyoruz. Pastırmaya sürülüyor ve pastırmanın ömrünü uzatıyor aslında. Aynı zamanda aroma verip bir lezzet katıyor.
The precise recipe is closely guarded, but the extra special ingredient here is the human touch.
38 sene oldu bu işi başlayalı. Babam da ustaydı benim. Babalar buraya geçti.
It's a dying art. Amit tells me there are very few chaman masters coming through the ranks, and the younger generation, they're just not interested. Such a recurring theme across the board in food. When you have a delicacy such as this, there's only a handful of people left that really are perfecting the art of making it. The rest of it's just becoming commercialized, it's going mainstream, it's in factories, and so this won't be around for much longer. So, whilst it is, I want to see what all the fuss is about. Down the hatch. And I'm taking this very traditional meat to Istanbul to give it a younger, modern twist. So, I've got my pastirma. I've come to Galata Port, home to some of the city's best restaurants, to meet Chef Umut Karakuş. Chef Umut is taking traditional Turkish classics and reinvigorating them, giving them a bit of a modern upgrade in the form of small tapas. Chef Umut.
Yes.
Lovely to meet
welcome.
you. How are you?
Welcome.
Great to meet you.
Thank you so much. Welcome.
This is for you, it's the pastirma.
For me. Nice.
So, what's on the menu?
Baklava?
Yes.
Yeah, this is baklava and pastirma.
Wow! Sweet dessert pastry mixed with salty, meaty beef. Sweet and savoury. A bit like Chinese cooking.
Come in kitchen.
The beefy baklava crackers will be topped with hummus, mushrooms and more pastirma. First, we start with the sherbet wash. It's kind of like a syrup, like a beetroot flavoured syrup.
Yeah. Beetroot.
And that's nice, the fact that it's sugary to complement the saltiness and meatiness of the pastirma. So how did you come up with this?
Burada Osmanlı mutfağında etle meyve çok beraber pişirilir.
We're also pickling pastirma and serving it with a fig chutney. I've never had pickled beef before.
Aslında ben hep böyle reçeteler çalışıyorum. Çünkü çocukluğumdan beri yazı yazan biriyim aslında. Yazı yazmayla yemek yapmayı birbirine çok benzettim.
Watch your fingers. Wow, look how green it is. Your dishes are so colourful. Reminds me of Roald Dahl's Georgie's Marvellous Medicine. Look at this. Ta-da! Cheers.
Cheers. Welcome.
Great to meet you. Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
So many people have traditional foods and they go, oh, it's boring, it's old-fashioned. But you're making it fresh again.
Pastırmanın üstünde bir çemen harcı var. O harç çok ciddi bir sarımsak ve aroma kokar. Bir kişi bunu yediğinde karşısındaki insan yemezse yan yana duramazlar. Kız arkadaşıyla buraya yemeğe gelen insanların pastırmayı nasıl yiyebileceğini düşünüp onları yiyebileceği bir sisteme getir.
And the result? Absolutely sensational. Forget normal crackers, normal chips. Have a meat chip, meat cracker. Amazing. Who knew? By reimagining old ingredients, Umut has created something both fresh and at the same time classic. By creating new recipes adapted for modern tastes, he's keeping tradition alive for the next generation to savor. This is amazing.
Yeah.
This is amazing.